Hi, I'm Carissa Thurman, and I'm going to be talking about some of the issues and problems leading up to the Challenger spaceship disaster that happened. The first question that I'm going to talk about is, what could have NASA done differently? And after reading through the flyer, one thing that struck me there wasn't just one thing they could have done differently. There was many things. There was many times where many higher ups knew that there was problems and that they didn't do anything about it. So they could have just stopped when it was too cold of weather to launch. They should have stopped and they could have postponed that. That was one thing they could have done. The second question is, what should Roger have done differently? And even though he had been in this job for a while and he was older and he had a family to provide for, and he did go and kind of go to bat and saying, this isn't safe, we need to we don't have enough research, and that was, I'm sure, a hard decision for them to make, that there wasn't enough research, but they should have stopped and realized we need to find out research, whether it's, for this or against this, before making a decision. And even though he did go to, higher up saying, this isn't right, I think he could have done more, especially after what happened and the lives that were lost because of him and others not pushing more to get more research. And the final question is, what do you, the students, as future engineering professionals, responsibility in relation to both local management and protecting the public's welfare? And I think that talking about Roger again, he did, kind of went against the management to an extent, saying, hey, this isn't right, and he was trying to protect the welfare, but thinking that probably how he felt after seeing that spaceship explode and knowing that all those people's lives, I'm sure he probably had regrets, knowing that he could have done more for those astronauts who were on that ship. And so I think he could have gone further. And so with other fields, with whether it's making bulletproof vests for the police or weapons for those in the military, there needs to be a balance between what is right. We can't lose a bunch of money over this, but also protecting